guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here with Junior. Junior's always helping me get all this stuff ready. He's the man. He's gonna help me with this BMW. We got a 2017 M4 competition manual gearbox, okay? And let me tell you a quick story how we got here. And I spend a lot of money right now. So this car came in to the dealership, right, Junior? Came in, and it was sitting there. It came in on a trade, actually from a friend of mine. And it was sitting there, and I told the guys, oh, it's a manual. I haven't seen a lot of M4 competition manuals. Let me take it around the block. I take it around the block. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. So we said, hey, let's take it to the track. Let's have a fun track day and build the car for the track. So then I asked Junior to check the car. We lift the car. It's got aftermarket wheels.
Yes, sir.
And the brakes are all worn out. We found all kind of bad things about it. So then I'm like, okay, we want to go to the track. Let me see what I could do. I started looking for original BMW wheels that are 20-inch. They were kind of expensive for used ones. The guys at Apex put me together with this 18. They got me the wheels really quick. So we ended up with new wheels. So that cost a few bucks. And after that, obviously, I needed to get the tires for the 18-inch wheels. I was trying to get maybe the 888Rs. I was looking at the Michelin Cup 2s. But in this size, nothing was available. My buddy Doug at Ron's Tires was able to get me this Potenzas, the RE71 RSS, to put on the car. We got those real quick. We actually tested them already, and we're ready to go. And then I was watching a YouTube video of a guy running in Nuremberg, almost like a 7-minute flat at F1 driver in one of those BMWs. Wow. And then they showed a video of what they did to the car. And really all they did some coilovers. They did better wheels and tires. And then they did just front floating rotors.
Yes, sir.
You know?
There's a big
and
difference.
Better pads. And they had some aero kit. And they took all the upholstery out. They put a half cage. But we said, look, we want to keep it pretty stock. We're going to go to the track and see what we can do. So we got the wheels, but we wanted to upgrade the brakes. So what we did here, Junior, show them what we did over here.
Okay, so we set up all the rotors. These are the floating rotors that he was talking about. Pretty pricey ticket on these.
Yep.
Their performance brake pads also came in for the front and the rears. These are very nice, good quality brake pads.
So full race, they're endurance brakes. And then, by the way, the guys at Turner hooked us up with this real quick. And they got us the rotors, they got us 4 pads. And the only other thing that we did to the car besides servicing it, we put the Motul 660 brake fluid because they're known for that. So we went ahead and did that.
And we got the life sensors to install those new as well.
Exactly. So we're going to do that. I'm going to have Junior do that, torque everything. The other thing we noticed with this car when we did the inspection is that somebody at one point with the car, by the way, the car's got 48,000 miles. One point with this car, somebody didn't torque down or tighten down the sway bar. And I'm going to look for a picture of it. We didn't get a good picture, but the brackets were completely hugged out in the holes, and the sway bar was loose, just bouncing around in there. So that was a good catch. Actually, my buddy Gene, there's a master mechanic on this stuff, was able to see it. He goes, hey, watch out, those brackets are bad. Nate welded them up. We cleaned them up. Junior took them out, put them in. So now we got the sway bar back on. So again, so then we're going to get this car ready. We're going to load it up in the trailer and take it. But then we're like, well, we need another car. Let's, other people want to go. So then we looked at the inventory, and we had this car. It's an ALFA 4C.
Very interesting car for sure.
Yeah, it's a cool car, mid-engine, full carbon fiber tub. So we took this car, we obviously fully serviced it. So here's one thing about before you go to the track, how you get a car ready. You got to safety check everything. For sure, yeah. Got to go through it. I always put fresh oil in the car. We got everything inspect. Junior went ahead on the intercooler and the oil cooler were full of leaves on this one. They were nasty actually, right? So Junior took those all apart, cleaned them all out for me. And now we're going through the ALFA. We're going to bleed the brakes. We went through the brakes, did an oil change on it, and this car is pretty ready. Oh, by the way, did the new tires come in yet?
Not yet, we just sent them out right now.
Oh, okay. So the new tires, we're gonna put on it stock factory size, but we're gonna put Michelin Cup 2s on it. So this thing should handle really good. So then Gil jumped in, my brother, right? And he says, well, I want to go to the track. I said, okay, what are you going to drive? So he says, well, I'll take my GT350R. So now we have this weird competition, right? So we got an M4 2017 competition. We got an Alpha 4C. And we got a Mustang GT350R with the carbon wheels. On paper, Gil should be the fastest. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you guys on the track, and we're going to kind of compare this oddball of cars going at Willow Springs on Saturday, and we'll bring that to you guys. All right? Looking forward to showing that to you guys, and we'll show you the cars when they're all ready to roll. Thanks, Junior. I appreciate you. All right, guys, so we got the BMWM4 loaded up. We got all our gear loaded up in our trailer. Gil and Nate are gonna drive their cars directly from their home. We just brought the one car trailer today in case we got any trouble. We could bring one of the cars back, but we like to drive our cars, so we're gonna try to drive them up. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early at the track. Freezing. All right, guys. fastest in this car and in this car.
I'm just saying I didn't have a final session.
Well, okay.
And I did a 137.2 in this.
Okay.
And then you went.
So we're pretty all equal here, okay, on this car. And then on this car, I was the fastest. But you didn't get another chance, and they didn't even try it. Okay, so let's do this. Look, let's agree that we had 3 cars. We had the Italian, the American, and the German. We agree the Italian is out. The Alfa is not in the level for this track. This track is too fast. We're averaging over 100 miles per hour. The Alfa is out. Okay, we agree? Okay, now let's argue about, maybe you guys in the comments can tell us who won. Okay, so.
No, but how about just cars though? Just going cars as they're set up now.
I would say cars, I think this is the best track car for this track.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the way it's set up. If this had more work, it may be able to get to this level. The way she's set up, this is the best track car. We all agree?
We all agree.
Okay, now we gotta say, how do we judge who was the fastest driver? Who was the fastest driver?
Well, fastest overall, you're probably.
I mean, listen, my take is we stop where we measure where we all had the same amount of sessions.
What? So my 136 doesn't count?
It does count, except
To where?
except nobody had a chance to go after you.
Okay, there's another bonus session. Go.
Ooh,
Here you go.
You gotta get some
I think
fuel
it's
though.
over. I'm out of
No,
fuel.
it's not. I'll get you fuel. I'll get you one-on-one.
Oh, how about?
By the way, look, guys, Gil did great. He came in fast to jump in that BMW, and he smoked me. I was running a 140. He came back at what, a 138?
137.
137.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
combined everyone's best turn, we'd probably run a 130. Because we all have problems on the different turns.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're messy
Yes.
today. By the way, the track, it's super cold. When I drove here this morning, it was 21 degrees.
Yeah.
So the track was cold, it was slow. I think we can all make improvements.
For sure.
But I still think that the fastest lap, I'm still holding the fastest laps in the 2 cars I've drove. From the 3 drivers. All 3 drivers, well, you didn't drive the BMW.
Nope.
Yeah, he could have done better. He can argue that he didn't even get a chance in the fastest car right now, a lap time.
It's true.
Right?
It's all true.
Wait, is your fastest in that?
Yes.
What?
I ran at 136 in that.
Crazy.
Yeah, so let's say this. I would say that the Mustang GT350R is probably the best track car out here for us. But we did run the fastest lap time in the M4 competition manual gearbox.
Yeah.
You know? So that's extra to the driver. That's another point for me, I think. Anyway, this was amazing. We're gonna do a track day for our customers. We're gonna rent the whole track so we know everybody in here, and then we can talk a lot of trash. I'm definitely gonna do some work on the BMW to get down to the 120s. But it was a great dude. Nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
That's what it's all about.
That's all that's important.
All the cars are driving home.
Yes, sir.
So that's what it's all about. And Lior had the highest improvement. Rookie MVP.
For sure. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year, I'm sorry. Rookie of the year is Lior.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. All right, guys.